9 million at the chop with the wrist. Yeah, bust don't watch pa me wrist. Yeah.
Welcome back to my channel, everybody. MSC TV. Round here we talk facts, no fiction. And in this one, we have a little situation where we want to shed a little light upon. It's a situation with the daughter of the late great Sir Coxsone Dodd. Her name is Morna Dodd, and she have a little situation with the state and her father estate. You see me? We are getting to that and more. Morna Dodd, the biological daughter of Clement Sir Coxsone Dodd, want the administration of the Attorney General to sell the legendary producer estate before its value depreciate significantly. The estate needs to be valued and sold. The owners will work with higher unbiased principle and work with family and good people to uphold my father's work for generations to come, she told Dancehall Mag. A number of competing claims has led to a deadlock over the estate. Miss Dodd believes that the family protracted legal battle has diminished the estate value and potentially lucrative publishing deals. She also complained that the continued stalemate over the estate has done irreparable damage to her father's legacy. The intellectual property is wasting, and so it's like a zero game. The only way to establish and develop value is to share. When there is zero, the licensing royalty pays their bills, keep their lawyers happy, and the AG gets their minimum, Dodd said. The legal spat have spilled over from the Jamaican courts into the high courts in London as the British-born daughter, Miss Dodd, fights to receive her share of her famous father riches. In 20 years, not one book, though some have either been written or proposed, has not been published on my father's legacy. No documentary, no film, no merchandising. When I tried to open Coxsone Lounge in London featuring his name, image and likeness, they sued me while doing nothing themselves. They claim they launch a museum, don't invite me, and then shut it down the next day, she added. Legendary record producer Clement Sir Coxsone Dodd died of a heart attack aged 72. He nurtured the career of nearly every international renowned reggae artist, as he is one of the first music pioneers to record local talent and an integral force in the development of ska. Coxsone played an instrumental role in development of reggae for more than 50 years through his Studio One recording facility. Reggae historians said that it was at Studio One that he cut the first recording by Bob Marley and the Wailers. In 1991, he received the Order of Distinction, Jamaica's third highest honor. Dodd was an astute businessman and died on May 4, 2004, leaving a will. He left an astounding legacy of some 6,000 titles, which were licensed by his company, Jamaica Recording and Publishing Company Limited. Coxsone will split his cash properly and share in the company between various members of his family, including Miss Dodd, who had immigrated to the UK as a child with her mom, Una Hutchinson. However, his estate has been dogged by legal battles and disputes. Miss Dodd believes that the island's institutions are weak, and how her father's case has played out suggests that there is no system in place to adequately protect the intellectual property of creatives and the material wealth of families. Jamaica company law is very weak and manipulative. My father died with his company owning 10,000 shares, and Norma Dodd had either 1 or 100, and Miss Dodd named a director. After he died and before the will was made public or probated, Miss Dodd added Carol Dodd as a director, she complained. She revealed the complex dynamics of their fractious family relationship, as Sir Coxsone Dodd had multiple families.
Girl, I fly down for the 6. She chrome, some fling it 22 upon the whip.
Yo, man, I lie. The dog find it. The dog find that one, yeah. You see me? Big up yourself, daddy one. Yo, I could have never do a vlog and no put in daddy one big song with him fine. You see me? Them youth are real artists, me rate them youth. I don't know. I just time still, you see me? I follow like some vlogger boy and talk about say yo, man drop off and Ray. You can't stay up on top forever. You see me? The greatest thing man have a career. You see me? And that show me a bad, big woman thing. Beat it in the maze.
I meet them off a scooter nice. Use my name confused. Fear I push them attack now. Listen to the nice and slip and slide with them you try.
Yeah man, that one the name risk. I in a life, you know. No risk, no reward. Bigger the risk, bigger the reward. You see me? And the visuals mad. The lyrics mad as usual, and them man I know music. If you listen to most of the one song them, and a typical song, you see me? Variants and the whole thing, and you see me? Yeah. That's why I wonder what I going for the dog, but as I say, and every day at Christmas, you see me? Yeah man, the dog soon touch back on the top spot again. The battle between the competing heirs has resulted in the administration of the estate being taken over by the Administrator General of Jamaica. The AGD, the Administrator General Department, is facing increasing pressure to cope while the value of the estate continue to depreciate. The valuation not being done in over 12 years is one of the main reasons for the delay and seems purposeful, Ms. Dodd said. I have chime in right there, so why 12 years and them still not value the house same way? Why can't them just get along and just live like a family and just do whatever they need to do? Because the more the house stay longer without nobody living in it and nobody using it, and the more it will be deteriorating and it will work less, far less. When valuing a record label business, there are several methods that can be used, including the discounted cash flow method, multiple of earnings method, price to sale ratio method, asset base method. Goldman Sachs believe that annual global trade revenues washing into record music industry are going to grow to US $53.2 billion by 2030. This is largely down to higher paid streaming revenue per user and ad funding streaming assumption, as well as lower decline in physical sales. Alright people, you don't know how we do it here at MSC TV. We always have an opinion. Alright? First thing may I say. First thing, them are family. All of them are family. Them for just live good. You see me? Even the minister Delroy Chuck come out and pop style pan the people and them a fight over deadlift. That not sound good. That not look good pan the legend Sir Coxsone Dad. You see me? It no look good pan the boss. Whole heap of baby mother cause them thing about guess what, no? The boss didn't even make a will. But a problem same way. You see me? Right now the estate continue to depreciate. I can't believe over 12 years. You see me? That thing in the debacle with in a joke thing that yo, everybody can eat off what the boss left back for generations to come. You see me? Cause yo, like we not hear what Golden Sack just say. You see me? Everything in the future everything I go rise up. You see me? Everything what the boss left behind, the value I go increase. You see me? And the type of music with them man they did make them music that timeless. You see me? Alright my people. Tell me what you think in the comments. You see me? Tell me what you think of the best way of resolve that issue. Big woman thing. Alright, and that is it from us here at MSC TV. We're on here we talk facts, no fiction.